Okay, we have done so far about the carbohydrates, right? What are carbohydrates? Hmm?
What?
Carbohydrates. Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's still a little bit low. I increased my volume fully.
I don't have headphones right now. That's why maybe this is the issue.
Yeah,
Um, okay. Let me let me remove this. Right, can you hear me now?
yeah, now it's better.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I am asking about the carbohydrates. What are biological molecules?
Uh, Biological molecules are
Hmm.
basically like um
Okay, we can start again. Okay. The
yeah.
biological molecules are those molecules which provide us energy. Okay. These molecules are the main source of energy in our body in different forms. They are the main molecules. You can say they are the main molecules of life. So, among these, we have discussed carbohydrates and lipids, and there are others as well, like carbohydrate, protein, lipids, and nucleic acid, right? So,
Mhm.
there are these all are known as biomolecules. First thing is about carbohydrates. You know that whenever we need instant energy, we always grab a sweet thing. We always grab uh, carbohydrates. We always have bread, right? Why?
Yeah,
Because the carbohydrates provide us instant energy. They provide us energy
yeah.
on that particular instant. Remember, I gave you the example that why athletes before a big game they used to eat pasta.
Eat pasta, yeah,
Yeah.
because it gives him instant energy.
Yeah, exactly. So carbohydrates provide us instant energy. Like in Ramadan, in the at the iftar time, we want something sweeter in taste, right? So that our sugar
Hmm.
level should be normalized. Because at till iftar time, our sugar level is too much low. So we prefer
Yeah.
to take something that is sweet in taste. So
Hmm.
that's why carbohydrates are taken, and that's why they are very much important for us. And I gave you the example like if you come back from a big race, so what will you choose? Will you choose bread or will you choose butter?
Bread,
Yeah, why?
because like it gives you like instant energy.
Yes. And some of the examples of carbohydrates I have mentioned here are, what are the examples? Like bread
Yeah,
and
a bread, but
mhm,
but yeah,
pasta.
pasta, potatoes, fruits, rice.
Yes, these things all they provide us instant energy, and they all have sugar in them. That's why the diabetic patients, doctors don't allow them to eat rice. Okay, they don't take rice. They take rice of different category. Like they can have rice, the boiled rice, sometime, and doctors say them that they can't take the fruits. Those fruits actually they can take fruit, but only those fruits in which there is less sugar. Okay,
Mm.
potatoes they can't take potatoes because they have diabetes, and their bread is also different. You know, there is a bread for diabetic patients that is known as brown bread. You know about that?
Yeah,
Yeah, that is for
yeah.
diabetic patients. In that there is less sugar. Okay, like diet cola. If you know that there is a diet cola, a Coca Cola is a different Coke, and there is a diet cola as well for those who have sugar. In diet cola, actually there is sugar, but the sugar content is less as compared to the Coke.
Hmm.
Okay. Then the second one is proteins. Where proteins are needed in our body?
To like make muscles.
Hmm. To make muscles, to repair our skin, for our hair growth, for nail growth, for
Yeah,
The antibodies in our body, antibodies, they are made up of proteins. Okay, so all these functions, proteins have versatile range of function. Proteins perform versatile range of functions because they they are needed for muscle growth, they are needed for skin repairment, hair growth, to they act as, the enzymes are made up of proteins. So all the chemical reactions are dependent on proteins, right? All the
Yeah.
chemical reactions in our body are dependent on the proteins. And which type of food can give us proteins?
Proteins like fat. No.
Sorry.
Like proteins are like eggs, chicken.
Yes, eggs, chicken,
Yeah.
beef, meat, all kind of meat, fish, beans.
Yeah.
These all have protein in them, and that's why, when a person came back from a gym by doing 2 hours of gym, by spending 2 hours in the gym, so they immediately take protein shakes, right? Or they take
Yeah.
boiled egg, or they take chicken. Why? Because their gym trainer suggests them to take these things because they have done muscular activities, right? And their
Yeah.
muscles are needed to be repaired. The muscles are need to be repaired. For that purpose, they take eggs and chicken.
hmm
Are you clear with this?
Yeah.
What will happen if proteins are not there in your body and
Uh,
you are not taking proteins?
oh, like
Hmm?
you need like fats.
No, I am saying
Oh, like skin
if
hair or
you are
like
not
egg,
taking
chicken,
proteins,
beef.
what will be the disadvantage if you?
Like your muscles won't grow or repair.
Yes, your muscles will be weak. Your growth will be poor because your growth is dependent on the proteins, right?
Yeah.
You can see the example of the people living in the Gaza. They are very weak because there is food scarcity of there. On the, uh,
hmm
they have less food available. Okay,
Yeah.
this was a brief introduction. We will discuss them in detail. Then there is lipids. Okay, lipid is the third major type of biomolecule.
Yeah.
What is the function of lipids?
Uh, I'm pretty sure like it's supposed to like store like energy for like
Yes,
longer period of time.
yes, exactly. When we take carbohydrates, and if we are taking more carbohydrates, those carbohydrates which are needed by the body will be used at that instant, and all other carbohydrate will be stored. The energy of those carbohydrate will be stored in the form of lipid, okay, for further
hmm
use. Just like
Yeah.
in Ramadan, when we are fasting, we eat at the suhoor time. Why we eat at that time? Because at that time our body store extra energy in the form of fat, and then that fat provides us energy throughout the day. So
hmm
lipids are a source of long-term energy storage. Okay, and as well
hmm
as I have given you the example of polar bears and whales. Why they have fatty layers? Why they have thick fatty layers, the polar bears?
Uh, like I'm not sure.
Because they are living in cold, extreme cold conditions, right? They are living nearby glaciers, so
hmm
their body needs a warm temperature. Okay, for thermoregulation, they have fatty layers. Okay, lipids keep your body warm. They prevent heat to escape. Okay, they keep heat inside your
hmm
body. I am repeating again. Lipids keep fats in your body, okay? They don't allow fats to leave your body. So, in extreme winter, extreme cold conditions, the polar bears, they have fatty layer, okay? This fatty layer keep their body warm. Are you getting my point?
Yeah.
Similar is the case for whales. In whales, there is a lipid fatty layer. This lipid layer will help them survive. Okay, it not only it store energy for longer period of time, but also it will keep their body warm. Okay, as well as it will protect their organs. Okay, so just like I can show you this. You see, they have thick layer of the fat
Yeah.
like this. So how they are not wearing any jackets like us, because what
Mm.
is the difference between them and us is that we wear jackets in the winters, but they have a thick fatty layer. Okay, this fatty layer, what is this doing? It is providing them energy for a longer period of time. Okay, as well as
Yeah.
it is keeping their body warm. Okay, they are warm from the inside. So that is the reason lipids are important. Okay. And third thing is lipids protect their organs. That's why, when we say that the fatty people, they feel less cold in the winters as compared to us, as compared to a thin person. Why? Because they have a fatty layer on them. That fatty layer keep their body warm. Okay. Their body is already warm. That's why they feel less cold in the winters. Are you getting my point?
Hmm.
But why fatty people feel less cold in the winters?
Yeah.
Why?
Because of their like feather.
Yeah, because
Because
because yeah, this fatty layer keep their heat inside. Okay, it does not
yeah.
allow the heat to evolve from their body. Heat remain inside their body. That's why
Hmm.
it is an advantage for them in winters, but the same thing is a disadvantage for them in summers, for fatty people. Why it is a disadvantage?
I'm not maybe because like they have like the fat, like the fatty layer.
Yeah, the fatty layer, fatty layer is keeping their body warm. Okay, it is not allowing the heat to evolve. So if heat will not evolve from your body, if heat will not escape your body, what will happen in summer? We why we perspire? We perspire so that our body heat is released. Okay, in the form of sweat. We have sweating. In the form of sweating, our body heat is released. But a fatty person, his body's temperature is too much hot. Why? Because the fatty layer is not allowing the heat to evolve. Okay, the heat is
Yeah.
escaped inside his body. That's why
Hmm.
in summers he feel too much hot. Okay, are you getting this? That
Hmm.
fatty layer don't allow. Simple is that you see, the fatty layer will keep the body warm. Okay, in
Yeah.
winter as well as in summer. So if it will keep your body warm in summer, then isn't it a problem? Isn't it a problem? You will be. It will be a problematic situation for you if you
Yeah.
are
Yeah.
a fatty person, because in summer we have different things. We drink water. There is sweating. By sweating we release heat, right? But the fatty people, they already have too much fat in their body. That fat does not allow heat to be removed from the body. Okay, heat is present in their body. Heat is intact in their body. That's why they feel
Hmm.
much hot. Okay, that is
Hmm.
why we say that fatty layer is advantageous for the people in winters, but it is not advantageous in summers.
Yeah.
Clear? Are you clear
Hmm.
with me? Okay. Now we have to discuss about the carbohydrates. Yeah, then the fourth one is nucleic acid, the biomolecule. That is DNA and RNA. Fifth one is water. Okay. If we talk about the yes, we have discussed few things about the carbohydrates before. That what are carbohydrates? You have any rough idea? What are these?
Like
Hmm.
glucose.
Yeah, glucose. Glucose is a carbohydrate. It
Yeah.
means if you see this glucose, it is C6H12O6. It means what is present in the glucose? Which three elements are there in the glucose?
Like it
Carbon.
stores
No,
Yeah,
I'm
carbon,
talking about the elements.
carbon, like six
Yes,
carbon
carbon,
and 12
hydrogen,
hydrogens
and
and oxygen. Yeah,
oxygen. So these three are present
yeah.
in carbohydrates. Okay. We simply say in biology, we say carbohydrates are hydrated carbons. Okay, what are these?
Hydrated carbons.
Now, what is meant by hydrated carbons? Hydrated means water. Okay, like
Yeah,
over here, like you can write water and carbon outside. The journal formula for this is this one, CXH2OY. What does it mean? It means, for example, let me give you an example. For example, we have what we are saying, carbohydrates are what? Hydrated carbons, right? Do you agree with this? That carbohydrates are what?
hydrated carbons because
Carbon.
yeah, they have
Yes. If I
because
have,
they have water.
yes, yes. If I have six carbons, what will be the formula? The formula will be C6, right? And how many hydrogens will be there?
Uh, if there's like there's if six,
No.
no,
This six
it will be
is
six times
the six
two.
is X
So
and Y.
yeah,
So we can write it like this.
12.
Like this.
No,
Yes. So it
yeah,
will be
12.
C6,
Yeah,
8, 12, and O.
yeah, because times by two, because if
Yeah,
it's inside the brackets, it has to.
exactly. So we simply say it is 1:2:1, right?
Yeah.
Hydrogen is present double as the amount of the carbon and oxygen. So simply
Mm.
carbohydrates, if we talk about the chemistry of the carbohydrates, we say that carbohydrates are made up of carbon, hydrogen, and carbon,
Carbon,
hydrogen, and
hydrogen, and oxygen.
oxygen. The hydrated carbons, right? Okay.
Yeah,
Are you clear with this formula?
yeah,
If I say that there are 20 carbons, carbon atoms are 20, what will be the formula? C20.
yeah. C20 and then H.
Hmm.
Wait, so it's always by two. So it will be 40.
Yes. O, oxygen.
Yeah, yeah. It will be oxygen. It's four. Like yeah. So 20 times four.
See this. Oxygen and carbon are same.
Mm-hmm.
So it will be 20. Right?
20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Simply, this is hydrated carbon. Water, in water, there is two hydrogens. That's why hydrogen is double. Always hydrogen will be double. All other things will be same. Clear?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. We have also discussed about the types of carbohydrates. What are the types of carbohydrates? The names,
Um. No, I'm not.
monosaccharides.
Oh yeah, you told me
Yeah.
like monosaccharides and other types of stuff.
Yeah. Other second. What is the second type? Mono is
I'm
one.
not. Yeah, and then there's like two and three, which
Yes.
like mono can't break, but
Yes.
the second and third could.
Monosaccharide, then disaccharides, right?
Yeah,
And then polysaccharides,
yeah,
right? So
yeah,
these are monosaccharides,
yes,
disaccharides, and
yeah,
polysaccharides. And I also told you monosaccharide means that there is one sugar unit. Mono means one, right? Mono
yeah.
means
Di
one.
means two,
Yeah, di
and
means
tri
two.
means
Poly.
three. Yeah,
No, no, there is no tri. There is poly.
yeah.
After
Poly,
two,
that's
yeah,
three.
after two there is poly. Okay.
Mm-hmm,
Then we have discussed that monosaccharides. Example of monosaccharide is glucose. Okay.
mm-hmm.
Fructose is also example of monosaccharide. Okay. Fructose is also the example of monosaccharide. Then disaccharide is sucrose and lactose. Okay. This is present in milk. And sucrose, sucrose is a table sugar we take.
Yeah,
This is table sugar. Okay. Then polysaccharide is glycogen, and there is an other example that is starch, that is present in the plants. Okay. We have done one more thing about these, about breaking of these things. Can we break them all or not? Can you tell me that if you remember?
Yeah, can you repeat one more?
I'm saying like the monosaccharides, disaccharides, and polysaccharides. Can we break them?
Yeah. Yeah, you can break polysaccharides and disaccharides, but you can't break monosaccharides
Yes. Why we can't break monosaccharides?
because it's all like already in the lowest form.
Yeah, it is already a single unit, a one unit. So can't, you
Yeah.
cannot make zero point 0.5 unit. This is already single unit. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay, we have done two things as well in this, about the dehydration and hydrolysis. You remember?
Hmm.
Okay. If I want to break a disaccharide, what is needed? Hydrolysis or dehydration?
Uh, for you have to break something, you
Yeah,
need
we have to break disaccharide. I'm saying I have a
yeah,
disaccharide, I have a sucrose. I want
yeah,
to break this sucrose molecule. What should I
yeah.
do? What is your suggestion? What should I do?
Disaccharide.
Dehydration or hydrolysis?
Yeah. Sorry. Hydrolysis,
Yeah. Why?
because you have to add water to break it.
Yeah. Lysis mean to break. So if you are breaking something, definitely we need to add water, right?
Yeah.
So hydrolysis will be done to break disaccharide, or even if you want to break a polysaccharide, right? So yes, to break disaccharide or polysaccharide, your body needs water. That's why, whenever we take sucrose, whenever we take something sweet, we always feel thirsty after that. Have you ever experienced this? Like if you have chocolate or if you have any biscuits, after 15 to 20 minutes, you feel thirsty.
Hmm.
Why?
Yeah. Uh, not sure. Maybe
Because
because like there's less water.
that chocolate has sugar, right? That chocolate
Yeah.
has sucrose. It means in it there is disaccharide, right?
Yeah, that's
So your
correct.
body
Which
needs to break it. And for
yeah,
breaking, what is needed?
it
Water
will
is
be
needed.
needing water, so you
Yeah.
will have less water.
Yes, yes. That's why we feel thirsty, so that we can drink water. And by drinking water, that is digested. Okay. That is disaccharide should be broken down into two glucose units, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then there is okay, if we want reverse process, if I have two glucose units and I want to make a disaccharide, what should I do?
If
Dehydration or hydrolysis?
if you wanna make disaccharides from what, like
From
polysaccharide,
glucose molecules, from smaller molecules.
you have to what's it called?
Dehydration.
Yeah, dehydrate.
Dehydration means we will remove water.
Yeah, you have to remove water to make it to glucose.
Yeah, to make it disaccharide. Yes,
Yeah.
good. This is dehydration. D means subtract, hydration. D
Hmm.
means remove water. Okay. Yes. Okay. There was a question I have already mentioned the answer, that if I combine 500 glucose molecules together, do I make a polysaccharide or a disaccharide or a monosaccharide? This is quite obvious. If I have 500 glucose molecules, it means I am making
If you have 500 molecules, then
hmm,
you're making dis
monosaccharide, disaccharide, or a polysaccharide. What I am making?
monosaccharide, because you have three or more, or like you have more than three.
Are we making monosaccharide?
Yeah, no, polo, sorry, the highest one, polo.
Poly. That is
Yeah,
poly, not polo.
I get confused in these.
You see, mono means the saccharide, saccharide is same. Okay.
Yeah,
Mono means
it's
one,
mono di.
di, and poly. Polymer. Have you ever seen any polymer?
No.
Polygon, polygon
Yeah,
shape.
polygon I have seen. Yeah,
Yeah. Polygon, it has different, many. Polygon means there are many shapes, right?
yeah.
Poly means many. And di, dimer. Have you ever seen any dimer?
Yeah, yeah.
A dimer has two things, right? So di,
Yes.
di means two, poly means many,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
This is not polo. Okay. Okay. If you have a disaccharide and you are breaking it, what will you get?
So you will make polysaccharides because you have more than 500.
No, 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 no. See this. See this question. This we have done.
Wait, I
500
no, I was
glucose
saying the
molecule,
first
that is
one.
poly.
Yeah.
If
Okay.
if
Okay.
you have
Yeah.
a disaccharide and you
Yeah.
want
I
to
think
break it, then after breaking, what will you get?
if you have a disaccharide and you break it, you will get like small glucose.
Yeah,
You can't.
two. You will say two
Yeah.
glucose molecules, right?
Yeah, two glucose
And
molecules.
how you can break it?
By hydrolysis, adding
Yeah, by
water.
adding water. Right. Good. Okay. Okay. There is another type of question that they're just like small bricks. You have small bricks. You combine them and monomer. Okay. Yes, monomers. I have mentioned here that monomers, many monomers, we combine many monomers to make polysaccharides, right?
Yeah,
Monomer mean one unit.
yeah,
Rohan, can you hear me?
yeah.
What I am saying?
That like how many like you're saying monomers. You're explaining what
Yeah,
monomers
we
mean.
combine, we can, monomer means a single unit, okay, a one unit.
Mhm.
So if we want to make a polysaccharide, how many monomers are needed?
If you want to make like a like for what
Polysaccharide, a polysaccharide. I want to make
polysaccharide
a
like
polysaccharide.
you need like
Yeah,
three
three or
monomer.
more.
Yeah, three or more.
If I say that I have a polymer of 500 glucoses, so can you tell me how many monomers are there?
Or like
I have a polysaccharide of 500 glucose molecules.
so
Is
it
that?
will be 500
Yeah, exactly. So the
yeah.
monomer mean one unit, one glucose. Clear?
Hmm. Yeah.
Polymer means many monomers. Okay.
Mhm.
Then we have discussed these. Can you tell me the difference? This one. Read this and tell me. Explain me in your own words.
Okay, like polymer, like the only if it has like only one if it's only one bit, it's like monosaccharide. It has like a single sugar unit. Uh, it's like the simplest sugar, and to break a monosaccharide, you have to add water, and you have to break, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah. But for like polymer, if you have a polymer that's like you have two bits of sugar, that's disaccharide, and two what's it called
Polysaccharide.
like
Okay, polysaccharide,
yeah
not polymer.
polysaccharide.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
with it has many sugar units, more than three or more, and it's cellulose, and to break it, you have to add polysaccharide plus water to break it using
Yeah, you will add
hydrolysis.
water to break the
Yeah,
polysaccharide, right?
yeah, using hydrolysis.
Yeah. In all this, in disaccharide, you will add water. But if you will add monosaccharide, what will happen? You will not get any other thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Monosaccharide will be dissolved in that water. Just like,
Hmm.
simple glucose. Glucose will be dissolved in water. But it will not be broken down. Okay. Like you
Yeah.
cannot get any other carbohydrate from the glucose. Glucose is already simplest one. It will break. Okay. If you add glucose in water, the carbon will separate, hydrogen will separate, and oxygen will separate. I hope you are clear with this hydrolysis and
Yeah.
okay. Then this is the difference I have mentioned here. Can you explain me this? Firstly,
Okay.
take 1 minute, see this and tell me in your own words.
Mm. It's basically like showing what hydrolysis is and like dehydration is. So hydrolysis, like if you eat a chocolate, or like it will store glucose for long period of time because it's like a lipid. But if you add
This is not
water, like,
lipid.
wait, it's a fat, sorry.
Sorry,
No,
this is not fat. This is chocolate.
a
What we are
dairy,
discussing? We are
dairy.
discussing carbohydrates.
Oh,
Rohan,
sorry,
what
sorry, yeah.
happened? Why are you confused? Huh?
No, no, sorry, sorry.
See, this is the difference between hydrolysis and dehydration, right?
Mm-hmm.
Firstly, whenever if you will give presentation in the school, if they give you a slide like this, firstly you will tell me what is hydrolysis and what is dehydration. Okay, simple.
Okay.
Always try to
Hydrolysis.
explain in the words which can be understood by everyone. My teacher always say that explain in the simplest way, like a layman can understand what we are talking about,
Mm-hmm.
right?
So hydrolysis is basically a way to like break down
Hmm.
like disaccharides and
Yes.
polysaccharides.
Okay. Yes.
And yeah, it will be you it will like the method for using hydrolysis is like adding water, which will
Hmm.
break down like polysaccharide to monosaccharide, or monosaccharide to disaccharides.
No, disaccharide to monosaccharide.
Monosaccharide.
This one is example of dehydration. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. And
Okay.
dehydration is like you're gonna add like you're gonna remove water, so like you can like make like like monosaccharide to uh
Yes.
what's it called, uh
Polysaccharide.
yeah, polysaccharide.
You can make from monosaccharide. You can make polysaccharide, or you
Yeah,
can make
yeah, from
disaccharide.
disaccharide to
Yes.
monosaccharide.
This is known as building up, and you are building something. And this is
Yeah,
breaking down. Hydrolysis is breaking down, right?
break it down. Yes.
Okay, good. This was very good attempt. Okay. Then we have discussed a little bit more about the monosaccharide, disaccharide, and polysaccharides. There was a
Hmm.
general discussion was on monosaccharides. If you know that there is one single unit, right? One single unit of sugar, one monomer,
Yeah.
just one monomer. That is monosaccharide. Okay. Second thing is they don't undergo hydrolysis. Why?
Hmm.
Because they are already simplest.
Yeah.
And the examples are the glucose, fructose, which is present in fruits and honey. Fructose is present in fruits and honey. And honey is very much beneficial. Prophet Muhammad
Yeah.
sallallahu alaihi wasallam always suggested people to take
Carbohydrates.
the honey. And
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
galactose is also a monosaccharide. Okay, remember this is not lactose. Lactose is a disaccharide. Galactose is monosaccharide. Okay, don't confuse with this.
Yeah.
Both these are present in the milk, but galactose is monosaccharide. Okay, and the
Hmm.
lactose
Yeah.
which I have mentioned here, yeah, this one is disaccharide. Clear?
Hmm.
I remember by G. Glucose is a monosaccharide. Then G for
Yeah.
galactose. Galactose is also a monosaccharide. This is
Hmm.
how I remember this. Sometimes it is confusing, so that's why we need to make mnemonics, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then we have discussed about the lipids. Is this
It
enough
just uh
revision of the carbohydrate, or should I explain more?
Yeah, no, I understood like every process how to break even
Yeah, we
in.
have done this from book as well. You can read from the book as well. Okay.
Yeah. Just give me 2 minutes, I'll be back.
Okay, this meeting is going to end as well, so
Mhm.
we can have another meeting. Okay.
Okay, are you gonna pray or?
No, no, no. This meeting is ended in 4 minutes. Then I will share the new link on your
Okay,
email.
sure,
Okay.
sure, sure.
Okay.